Hi everyone. In this video, we will be working on grabbing screen for our specified part of game. So we know that our game is not full screen, or we are not playing it in full screen. Actually, we don't have to, and we don't need to. So this is our game Metal Slug, and we just need that part. We just need that part of our screen to analyze the game. So we don't need these ads or other games advices and some tabs here. So we don't need it. And also another change is I didn't realize I realized that Python image laboratory library PIL library is working on Mac OS X, so I wasn't aware of that. So MSS library is not we won't use MSS library. PIL library is okay. This is actually a good uh, event because Syntax has ready to use code for it, and I know that yeah, Syntax is a good coder, a very good coder, and he has also ability to ask someone for code for specific code to his community. For that project, he also uh, got help from other coders. So let's take our code. Let's take syntax code from GTA 5, and let's assume that our community includes syntax, and syntax kindly answers our kind ask with that code. Uh, so let's use it. And what is that? I will be explaining all. Uh, why do we need NumPy to we are getting the screen, some part of the screen, and this is actually a matrix. It's three channel matrix, and for displaying our captured screen to our screen again, we need NumPy package. It's actually mathematical. It has mathematical functions. It's actually a library for mathematics. And fill library is for grabbing the screen. It's actually I couldn't write it. Python image library. This is pill, and image grab is the function of is a sub module of it, and it is as you can understand it from the name. It's just for grabbing the image. Uh, we have function. It's called screen record, and this part for understanding the FPS. We will grab the image, and it will take time to understand the FPS value. Between these values, between this process, we need to understand. Uh, for example, at the beginning, we set it to 0, and it takes time. It takes times some time, and we see that this process happens in 0.4 seconds. So we see that FPS is like 2 or 1.8. So to understand the FPS, syntax wrote a code like this, makes sense. And for image grabbing, we need image grab function, and these this is the part that I will be focused on for you. And we are taking the image, we are taking the screen. Actually, we are capturing the screen simultaneously, and then we are taking it and checking for FPS, or checking for the time between the time while processing, and with OpenCV's imshow function, uh, we will be simultaneously seeing our captured screen, and there will be main uh, key two key points in there. One is that part, and one is also that part. So let's begin with that. Actually, we need to run the code and see what happens. Well, we didn't actually run it. Let's run it like that. So this is our, if you divide this number from 1 or just do something like that, you will get like 4 FPS. This is just for calculating it. And you are seeing a capture of the screen here. It's not that good looking. I think it's due to platform, uh, but I think that won't be a problem for you if you always use the same function. We will be talking about it after uh, for other videos. And if you change it to the capture mode RGB, you will see that it's more clear for uh, uh, analyzing colors, and you see that it's more realistic, but it has some values. For example, this is red here, but this is blue. So it has problems. I don't know why. I assume I think that it's due to platforms. But let's get back to our game, and you see that here's Metal Slug, but actually we don't need anything else. We just need only the game part. So for the other parts, for example, that part, and for the others, we don't need it. So we need to grab specified part of our image. So let's do something like that. Now, what I'm doing for the parameters of my uh, location of location for grabbing screen. Let's close it. For Mac, it's easy to do, but you can test it. What are these values? It's actually, let's do it like that. This is X coordinate, this is Y coordinate, this is width, and this is height. But X and Y coordinate is beginning at this point. So when you determining these parameters, you need to check for that. If you make it 20, it goes to there, and if you make it 40, it goes to there. So it begins from here. What begins? The grabbing our the left corner of our captured screen begins from here, and then our width and height plays in a role, and we will be seeing that these parts will be captured. For our situation, or let's just see how it works with macOS macOS X feature. I have some coding problem here. Let's run it again, and we see that it's 20 and 40, and we are also seeing that it begins with here. For probably it's like that. For probably the left corner of our captured screen begins from here. And what are my parameters? 20 and 40. And let's see that part. You see the two numbers here. Let's put it to the beginning of our captured screen, to the original one. You see that it's 20 to 50 or 20 to 40. So it begins from here, and then it goes like this, and it captures all the specified part of our screen. So this is actually the main idea of image grab submodules grab function. So for that video, uh, our purpose was just grabbing the screen and analyzing the location of our game. So let's change the parameters and finish the video. Uh, I I worked on that. I worked on the location of my game in Chrome. So when I grab screen, when I'm grabbing screen, I see that specified part of my game is captured correctly. So let's play it. So uh, let's be Leo, and you see that there are some enemies here. Probably I need to change it to some other value. I need to increase the width actually to do 570, and let's run it again. Probably I have the best view of capturing at that moment. Let's open the game again. So, okay, it looks like that's. It looks like it's good. It's pretty good, I think. But for FPS values, it sucks. I need to do something for my platform. Maybe in Windows it won't be that problem. So for that video, our purpose is okay. We achieve our goal. And thanks for listening, and thanks for struggling for my English. I hope we will get meaningful and good results.